The rifle appeared abruptly, too quickly to process. The first shot echoed through the house, and Michael crumpled, blood pooling around him.
Mike!
Sandra screamed, rushing to him.
Not the mom.
Please, Sean, don't!
Come on, Sean.
She begged, her voice breaking. The second shot hit her in the chest.
Welcome, YouTube, to 13th. That was very dramatic. Welcome, YouTube, to 13th Terror, where I'm gonna be dropping a scary video on the 13th of every month. So today is January 13th. Depending on where you are in the world and depending where you see this video, just know I dropped it on the 13th of January. You can see there. So let's react to some scary videos. Let's go.
I didn't think much when Shane invited me over that night. It was supposed to be a regular sleepover, a chance to escape homework and siblings. Her family was welcoming, as always. Her mom cooked dinner, her dad joked about school, and her sisters teased us about boys. The house felt warm and alive, but Shane seemed off. She kept glancing at her phone during dinner, her fingers trembling slightly.
Sean's coming.
She finally whispered after we went upstairs. Her words hung in the air, heavy and unspoken. I'd met her brother once or twice, and something about him always felt wrong. His presence was suffocating, like he brought his storm cloud with him.
Why?
I asked.
He wants money. Dad's going to say no.
She didn't have to say the rest. I didn't push her, but I remembered the rumors about him. People in town said Sean wasn't right. He had a temper, a way of looking at you like he was planning something you wouldn't like. It was after midnight when his car pulled into the driveway. Shane's body tensed.
Why is he here so late?
I asked.
He wants money. He always does. It's never enough.
We heard the front door slam. Then Sean...
Damn, like, doesn't John or Jan or whatever, doesn't he have a job? Get a job, John. Damn, bro, just get a job, man. Get a job, John. Get a job, John. That's funny. Get a job, John. See this.
Sean's voice, loud, angry, and unsettling. I told you I need it! He yelled. Michael's voice replied, calm but firm. Not this time, Sean. You think you can cut me off? Sean roared. I'm part of this family! Shane stood up, her hands shaking.
I need to see what's happening. Don't!
I whispered, grabbing her arm, but she pulled away. From the hallway, I peeked out and saw her at the top of the stairs. Her parents stood below, blocking Sean's path. The rifle appeared abruptly, too quickly to process. The first shot echoed through the house, and Michael crumpled, blood pooling around him.
Mike!
Sandra screamed, rushing to him.
Not the mom.
Please, Sean, don't!
Come on, Sean.
She begged, her voice breaking. The second shot hit her in the chest, throwing her back against the stairs. She tumbled, her body landing awkwardly at the bottom.
Mom!
Shane screamed. Sean's head snapped up, his face twisted with rage.
Run!
I hissed, backing into her room and diving under the bed. Heavy boots stomped up the stairs. Where are you, Shane? Sean called out, his voice sing-song. I pressed myself against the wall, and my breath caught in my throat. Through the gap under the bed, I could see his boots, blood dripping from the soles, pacing the hallway. You think you're better than me? He growled. I'm the one who should be in charge. Me! A scream erupted from downstairs. Sheena.
Stay away!
I'm sorry, this is a small... I'm being picky about why does a skin... Okay, maybe she's wearing something, but if that's her skin on her face, like from here to the end, I'm just being picky. I'm just being picky.
She shrieked. Her voice was cut short by another gunshot. The footsteps returned. The door to Shane's room creaked open. His boots stepped inside, leaving crimson stains on the carpet. Where's my little sis Shane? He called out. I peeked through the crack and saw her. She was in the corner, crouched in the closet, the glow of her phone.
Why is she on her phone, bro? She's checking She's checking TikTok or something like that, bro. Jeez, man. Spice can wait, bro.
Lighting her face.
Help us!
She sobbed into the phone.
Please!
The closet door flew open. What the hell do you think you're doing? Sean barked, grabbing the phone and slamming it right beside her face. Calling the cops, eh? He sneered.
Sean, stop! Please, you don't have to do this!
Shane begged, tears streaming down her face. Is that so? His voice dropped to a chilling whisper. You don't tell me what to do! He grabbed her by the hair, dragging her out of the closet. Shane clawed at his hand, kicking and screaming.
Please, Sean! I'm your sister! We're your family!
He froze, tilting his head. Then he laughed, a low guttural sound that sent chills through me. Family! He spat, raising his bloodied boot. Then taste the blood of the family! He stomped his boot into her face, forcing her head back. Shane gagged, choking as blood spilled from her mouth. Shut up! He roared, his voice echoing off the walls. He pressed harder, slamming her head into the floor, her cries muffled by the weight of his boot. I clenched my fists, tears streaming down my face, trying to muffle my own sobs. Finally, he stepped back and raised the rifle, aiming at her head.
No, please!
She screamed. The shot rang out, and blood splattered across the wall. Shane's body slumped lifelessly to the floor, her head at an unnatural angle. Sean crouched over her, tilting his head, as if admiring his artwork. You should have stayed quiet. I stayed frozen, unable to move, the bloodied floor etched into my mind. When the paramedics pulled me out from under the bed hours later, I couldn't speak. I couldn't even cry. I told no one who I was. The evidence was enough to convict him, but every night I see her face, hear her voice, and feel the weight of my terror. And I'll never stop hearing Sean's laughter, cold and endless. The Sean Bentler murder case occurred in 2006.
It's a truth. It's real.
In Bonaparte, Iowa, when 22-year-old Sean Bentler killed his parents, Michael and Sandra, and his 3 younger sisters, aged 17, 14, and 12. Bentler shot his family with a rifle in an attempt to inherit the family's wealth and take control of their successful grain business. The crime was uncovered when one of the sisters called 911 during the attack, identifying Sean as the killer. He was arrested shortly after and convicted of 5 counts of first-degree murder. Bentler was sentenced to life in prison without parole, leaving a community devastated.
You deserve it, boy. Damn. That's the video. Damn. Wow. Condolences to the family, like, you know, the grandma and the auntie and stuff. I didn't know that was a true story. More of the story? Get a job, bro. Just get a job. You know what I'm saying? By the way, see you on the next 13 Terror.